Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jay, and this is Maple Money Mindset. Today I want to talk about something that sounds completely wrong at first, but once you understand it, it will change how you see money forever. Saving your first $1,000 is actually harder than building $100,000. And if you're struggling right now, this is exactly why. Think about this. Most people believe the hardest part is reaching big numbers like $100,000. It feels far, impossible, and out of reach. But the truth is, almost nobody even reaches their first $1,000 in investments. Not because they can't, but because they quit before getting there. The beginning is where the real battle happens. When you're trying to save your first $1,000, everything is working against you. Your income is limited, your expenses feel high, and every dollar seems to disappear. You're dealing with rent, groceries, phone bills, subscriptions, eating out, and unexpected expenses. Even saving $50 feels like a sacrifice. And the worst part is, you don't see any real results. Let's be honest. If you invest $100 or $200, nothing exciting happens. The growth is so small that it feels pointless. You check your account and maybe you made $2 or $5. That doesn't motivate you. It actually makes you question why you're even trying. This is the stage where most people give up. But here's what people don't realize. The first $1,000 is not about money. It's about behavior. You're not just saving money, you're building discipline. You're learning how to say no. You're creating a habit that most people never develop, and habits are always hardest in the beginning. Now compare this to someone who already has $100,000 invested. At that point, the game completely changes. Money starts working for you. If your investments grow at around 7 to 8% per year, that's $7,000 to $8,000 without you doing anything. Think about that. That's more than what many people struggle to save manually in an entire year. This is where compounding becomes powerful. Your money starts generating its own money. And that new money generates even more money. It's like a snowball rolling downhill. At the start, you have to push it with full effort. It feels heavy and slow. But once it starts rolling, it becomes almost unstoppable. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine two people. One person struggles for months just to save their first $1,000. It feels painful, slow, and frustrating. The second person already has $100,000 invested. In 1 year, without adding anything, their money can grow by $7,000 or more. That's 7 times the effort of the first person, but without the same struggle. So the real question is, why is the beginning so hard? Because there is no momentum, no system, no habit. You're relying only on willpower, and willpower is unreliable. Some days you feel motivated, some days you don't. That's why people stay stuck. The moment you cross that first $1,000, something changes. You start seeing progress. You feel in control. Saving becomes part of your identity. You don't think twice before putting money aside, and slowly your focus shifts from spending to building. If you're watching this and you haven't reached your first $1,000 yet, I want you to understand this clearly. There is nothing wrong with you. You are just in the hardest phase of the journey, and most people never get past this stage. Start small, but stay consistent. Even if it's $10, $20, or $50 at a time, it counts. Cut one unnecessary expense. Automate your savings if you can. And most importantly, stop expecting fast results in the beginning. This phase is not about growth. It's about building the habit. Because once the habit is built, everything else becomes easier. Reaching $10,000 becomes faster. Then $50,000. Then $100,000. And at that point, your money starts doing the heavy lifting for you. So remember this. The hardest part is not becoming rich. The hardest part is starting. And if you can push through that first $1,000, you're already ahead of most people. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you see money differently, Make sure to like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to Maple Money Mindset.